Hello everyone and welcome back to my Spellforce LP. So yeah, I'm gonna... I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, need to check time. Okay, it's 12:04 now. Okay. Yeah, so that's how I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to check time every time and then check throughout the recordings. You might hear my phone. I'm gonna speak to her and sell this crap. Yeah. I'm not gonna be using any magic abilities, not light armor thingies either. Because I'm not using any. Well, actually, no. Some rings don't require you. For example, this does not require you to have any magic affinity at all. But yeah, the problem is, since I'm gonna be playing a mainly as, or I'm gonna be playing as a character that's not gonna use any magic stuff, that's not gonna have any magic affinity. It means that I cannot use magic items, or at least items that increase any type of something that increases wisdom and stuff. That no, that doesn't work. Well, apparently I can use this, which is better than... Yeah, it's better than... I think? I mean, that's the thing, when it says armor class 5, I mean, like... I don't think this uses, but it's like... The only other game I've played where they use armor class is Baldur's Gate, and in that it's basically the opposite. It's like minus is good. If it says -3, for example, that's good. If it says just 15, that's absolutely horrendous and you should throw it away because, yeah, you're basically taking extra damage. Yeah, so it's, yeah. So I'm guessing this is good. It gives me wisdom also. Wisdom, I'm buying this also. Okay. So this is gonna give me some extra armor. This, I think, is gonna give me extra armor. I don't know. Actually, I might play in third person, yeah. That running animation, no. Shadow robe. Okay, so you sell... Oh. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh, what? That's... dope. What? Yeah, so this is also a thing, like, they have, like, armor for level 25 characters and stuff in, like, this beginner area. So, yeah, and I think, shops always have the same stuff, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna be exploring a little because I don't remember. I mean, whatever, I'm gonna play. I can't buy any of this. Or I can buy, but, well, I can buy, but I can't use any of that. Yeah, so I never found the who to give yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, this is a quest item for something. I mean, it's Tanard's eyeglasses, so it might be some guy named Tanard later on. Yeah, I should have sold this. Actually, now I should keep some items because I'm gonna get heroes later on. It's gonna be... Oh.
Sartarius?
That's who I am. And you must be the rune warrior Rowan awoke.
Rowan is in great danger. I must speak to him.
He set out toward the Wildland Pass, along with his bodyguard.
That won't be enough for him. There's another mage of the circle here. He confronted us in the mountains. Your messenger was a traitor. He led me right to him.
Another circle mage? Ye gods! Who?
His face was hidden under a dark hood.
And the traitor?
Dead. The Dark Circle mage gave him this casket for the leader of the Black Fist.
The Black Fist? Impossible! That would mean...
To arms! Cave orcs! They're coming in from the Shadow Pass!
Whoop!
Orcs! They must have followed you from the mountains. Quickly!
Wait.
The Order must participate in the defense. The town laws demand that we intervene. Take over the command of these knights.
At your service, sir!
Follow the soldier to the gate. Return
Partner.
to me when the attack has been repulsed. Good luck.
Follow me!
Okay.
There they are!
Yes, forwards.
Keep them away from the city.
Forward. Ready for action.
Yeah, there's a question mark over there.
Never give up! Pour out with you.
Now.
Yeah, so that was...
Ready to
Okay.
fight, sir.
And only one of them died. One recruit died. What?
Destiny awaits. I shall not fail.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Gabar.
What? Oh, welcome. Excuse me, I'm very busy.
You look more like you're frightened.
What? No, well, perhaps.
Can I help you?
What? Well, yes. You see, my master, the sorcerer Tanard, is dissatisfied with me. He is constantly tormenting me with impossible tasks. And now somebody has stolen the master's eyeglasses. I wanted to bring them to be adjusted, and somebody grabbed them right out of my hand. I followed the thief, but he ran into the mountains, to the place where all those horrible creatures make their homes. What can I do now? Master Tanard will kill me. Please, keep your eyes peeled. Perhaps you'll find the thief. Bring the eyeglasses back to me before the master notices anything. Please?
I mean, yeah, I already have it.
Have you found the eyeglasses?
Yes. Yeah, I found these eyeglasses on a random cut purse in the mountains.
I found these eyeglasses on a thief in the mountain.
Aunir's mercy, these are the ones. Now I can finally... No, I can't. I forgot...
What?
I broke the master's magic quill last week, and in all the excitement, I forgot to get a replacement.
I should think there would be enough merchants in Grayfell.
No. Quills like that are extremely rare. They are only made by the Circle itself and the Talindian Guild. No merchant here has anything like that on sale. Believe me, it's very upsetting.
I don't know if I'll run across any quills in the course of my travels, but if I do, I'll try to remember you.
Yes, please, do that, warrior. Should you come across an unusual quill, then bring it to me. Perhaps you'll be lucky.
I've been recording for 14 minutes or something. Hey, I've not found a quill yet. It might be... Oh, a quest. Okay, let's see. Any more? Yeah, there's a quest there behind. There's something here. Okay.
Good work, friend. Now, let us consider what else must be done.
Somebody has to follow Rowan and warn him.
And I think I know who. But first show me the casket you told me of.
Here. The Dark Mage gave it to the messenger. It contains plans for an attack.
Let me see. It is closed with a magic seal. You won't be able to open it without the password.
Password?
Is there any kind of magic that will break it open?
Yes. However, this seal was made by a Circle Mage, and only a Circle Mage can break it.
Then I must bring the casket to Rowan.
Aye. Consider this your first task as a fighter of the Order.
Which route will Rowan take?
He will first go to see Darius, the cartographer in Liannon. Darius has long spoken of a threat beyond the pass. This letter will open the gate to Liannon for you. And this rune here may be just as useful for you. Ask Darius about Rowan's whereabouts. Look for Rowan and warn him. If the Dark Mage finds him first, then may the gods protect us.
What is the Black Fist?
What is the Black
Oh, wait,
Fist?
I need...
The Black Fist is a band of mercenaries and looters under the leadership of a war veteran named Brannigan. Until recently, they were just a gang of robbers. An annoyance, nothing more. But for the past few weeks, disquieting reports about their mischief have reached us. People speak of veritable hosts who have rallied to their banner, equipped with new weapons, armor, and with new commanders. Someone is supporting them. Somebody with money and influence.
How do I get to Liannon?
Go to the northeasternmost end of the city. There you will find a gate which is guarded by soldiers from the house of Liannon. Give the soldiers my letter. They will open the gate for you. Behind it you will find the portal to Liannon.
What are these portals?
The portals are magical connections between the islands. They are the only way anyone can travel from land to land and cover the huge distances between them.
Where do they come from?
Rowan made them. We don't know much about them, only that he was gone for 6 years, and that he built them in every land. While he was making them, he didn't distinguish between the nations of the light and the darkness, and just as little between nations and creatures. It was his wish for the world to become one again. This is why we need the gate fortresses.
Yeah, so during the War of the Convocation or whatever, like they told about in the intro, the entire world shattered, and it's just a bunch of islands surrounded by water now. The world of, yeah, I don't know what the world is called, but yeah. During that war, the entire world shattered into pieces. So it's all divided by water now. Yeah, every like part of the world is now a bunch. It's just a bunch of islands connected by portals now. And I'm good. I don't know.
What is
I'm
the
gonna go
house of
through all of this.
Leonidar?
Leonidar is one of the 5 great royal houses of Nortanda. It once controlled the Greenlands north of here, all the way to the coast of Fiyar. Now they only dominate the island of Liannon and are the smallest of the still existing houses. The other houses are Utran, Hallet, Wolfgar, to whom this city here belongs, and Iskander, which, however, was snuffed out.
What does the Order of Dawn stand for?
The Order stands for the new beginning, the setting out towards a new era. Rowan himself created it to help him organize the new world. We are protectors, teachers, and builders. It is our task to help the new realms. Even the Dark Nations see this as our task. Though there are many in our midst who are striving for more. For fame, for power. But Rowan will not reveal the secrets of his magic. He has witnessed what it is capable of. Nevertheless, conflict and envy arise amongst the brothers of the Order. But don't be misled by that. Concentrate only on your tasks.
Okay. Sino the dentist. Yeah, so there are a couple characters here.
A customer. Welcome. Open wide and show me your teeth. There's certainly something wrong with a few of them. Can't you feel this pulling sensation?
You won't make any money on me. My teeth are just fine, thank you.
I also puncture cataracts. Your eyes look a little dull to me.
No, thanks again.
Oh, well. Sooner or later you'll come crawling to me. Don't wait until it's too late. Otherwise it will all end with your death.
I've already died so many times.
What do you mean? Ah, wait. You're a rune warrior, aren't you? You might be able to do me a favor. The last time I was in Liannon, a gang of goblins stole a set of my most expensive pliers and tweezers. Should you happen to find them...
I find the idea of goblins pulling one another's teeth out highly interesting, but I will keep an eye out for them.
Okay, so I might have been wrong when I said in the previous video that it's game over when you die. That might be in the second. Actually, that's a Spellforce 2 because you're not playing a rune warrior. You're actually playing just a normal, I guess, a normal person. Yeah.
And you warriors, never say die. Oh, whom do we have here, huh? You, you wouldn't happen to have some liquor in you from my homeland. The food around here is no bloody good.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Yeah.
More liquor. More liquor from our homeland.
He speaks like in hell. More liquor from my homeland. More liquor. More liquor. Yeah, that, I mean, that voice acting. Yeah, that voice acting though. Just like that ass during the loading screens. Yeah, so I don't know, the thing with StarCraft is that they basically give you a free thumbnail during each, you have the, during the each, and I'm not any good at any of that, so I don't know. Yeah, I am crap at editing and stuff. I'm basically just a noob at all of this when it comes to all of this, like, stuff. I mean,
Liannon is a war zone. No one may cross it without a pass.
I have a letter from
I have a letter from the Order.
Let me see it. That's fine. We're always glad to see someone from the Order in the land of the Leonidars. Open the gate.
Actually, this might be a good place to end. Nah. So I got a rune, I just remembered. Oh! So the first hero rune of the game.
Warriors, stand by me.
Enemies beware.
Whoa.
We're under attack.
We're under attack.
It's an ambush.
Whoa. Oh. Yeah, so this is like, you see all this? This is optional, all of this. I mean, I can't really go there yet, I need to get down here first, but then I think all of this And this. Well, this might be part of a quest, I don't know. But there's a lot of optional stuff because, and that's basically the RPG element. There's gonna be maps where there are a lot of stuff that's not part of any quest or...
Stand by me.
Yeah, that's basically just... Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna save that for later because I need... Oh wait, I can level up now actually. New ability, I'm gonna increase large blade weapons to... Yeah, also I need to give him stuff. I mean, he's not gonna have any pants at the moment, so he's basically gonna be... Yeah, he can be a... I don't know, barbarian type of guy. Yeah, he can be in loincloth and have no armor at the moment. Yeah, I should not have sold all that other stuff. Because I could have given him some stuff there. But,
We're under attack.
Wart skin!
Stay with me, men. Stay with me, men.
Oh wait, this is not a two-handed weapon. Oh! Yeah. I'm switching. Let's see. Okay, now he has pants. So let's give him the pants and let's give him some... Give him this, because this is better. What is he, by the way? Is he... Large blade weapons. Okay. Oh, it's another large blade weapon character. Well, that's... The fuck? He has... That's cheating, by the way. He starts out with way more... like... base... yeah... than... me. Which is... that's absolute garbage. But I don't know if I'm gonna be using him though, that much, because I am a warrior, you know. But this is also telling me that I should also put some points into intelligence and wisdom and whatnot, because his base is all like over 30, his base of everything is like 30 plus. Then you have me, who's like complete other Yeah, but that's a little dumb. I mean, I think here, in my opinion, heroes should have the same base at the beginning as your main character. Yeah. No wonder some of the heroes are like a million times, yeah, never died when I played the first time, because some of the heroes just...
What brings you to me, servant of the rune?
The Order of Dawn sent me. Are you the one they call Darius?
That's me. But you're wasting your time. I'm not interested in the intrigue games you and your kind are playing.
I'm looking for Rowan. He is in great danger.
Danger? What danger might threaten a mage of the Circle?
Well, unfortunately, it seems he wasn't the only Circle mage who survived the Convocation War. Rowan is headed straight for a trap.
Are you speaking the truth, servant of the rune? A second mage? If that's the case, then you must lose no time. Rohan traveled on further long ago to the Wildland Pass. Talk to Selen Fell, the commander of the guards. You'll need her permission if you want to cross the portal keep to Aloni. At the moment, this is the only way that leads to the pass.
What happened in Liannon?
Brannigan's henchmen have been lurking around here for a long time, but since the last moon they've actually been openly pouncing on us. They already have an iron grip on the western part of our country. They were never able to advance so far before, but they were also never as well organized and armed as they are now. You don't have to be a scholar to see that some dark plan is unfolding here. But nobody knows yet what the point of this plan is and who besides Brannigan is behind it.
So you know Rowan quite well.
Well, I surely know him better than most of those ne'er-do-well Order members you work for. He often visited me on his travels and told me of distant lands. And yet he remains a permanent riddle for me. The guilt of the Convocation still weighs heavily on his shoulders, that much I can say, but who is to judge him? Without him, we would have long been lost in this fragmented world.
Okay.
Ah, a new face. Welcome to Liannon, the best darn spot north of the Windmill Mountains, if you ask me.
Are you the head of this town?
Who, me? Oh no, heaven forbid. I'm just the innkeeper here. Bart Boggleson's the name. I also occasionally peddle a bit of merchandise. If you need anything, just talk to Will, my son.
Do you know Darius?
Sure do. Odd bird, if you ask me. Buries himself day and night in his foolish books, as if there was nothing else in life, eh?
He seems to be pretty well known in these parts.
I'll say he is. Got lots of friends and acquaintances all over in Northander. Even knows Rohan, the Circle Mage, don't you know? They say he's writing a book about us.
A book?
Yes, indeed. A book or an atlas or something like that. About the islands, the new realms and all that stuff.
I'm not gonna ask the first thingy. Because, yeah, I've not talked to Ortai yet.
Is there a healer here?
Healer? Yes, Shan Muir is a healer of the White School. If you need healing, go see her.
I mean, I guess... whatever.
Welcome, stranger. I am Shan Muir, the healer.
I need healing. No, I don't.
Are you the blacksmith?
Yeah, so there are a bunch of different characters. Some, like him, apparently can't speak, so he just says, Probably cut out his tongue or something. Once again, I'm gonna turn down the volume a little.
I shall not follow me. Now.
By the Soul River, the rune is on the march again. What times we live in.
I must reach Aloni.
I must reach Iloni, Lieutenant Fell.
I wouldn't stop you, but the trail there is controlled by the goblin hordes. We had to give up the Portal Keep to Iloni, and so we locked it.
Is there any way to reopen it?
For that purpose, I must send some of my men with you to the portal. Only they can unlock the keep. But as long as the area here is at risk because of Snarf and his gang, I can't spare a single man.
Can I help you solve this problem?
Absolutely. Hunt that bastard down. Snarf is a big, ugly goblin. His camp is to the west of here. Go past the 3 guard posts and then keep to the right. But first, perhaps you should call for reinforcements at the monument here behind me, warrior. Snarf is dangerous. Once you have defeated him, bring me his rusty dagger as proof.
Here, quickly now.
Ready and able. Yes.
Yes.
On my command. To adventure.
Snarf. Oh, wait. Yeah, Snarf is... Okay, so this is part of a quest.
Quickly
okay.
now.
Like, I don't remember any of this.
Quickly now.
A warm welcome. May the Guardians protect you and always bless you with the best of health and a full wallet. While we're on the subject, we have a fine selection of goods here. If you'd perhaps care to have a look.
Downright perilous for a merchant here, don't you think?
Brannigan's goblin horde, that miserable lot. This was once a peaceful spot. From here all the way up to the Wildland Pass. But it now looks like there's a war on again. Bad for business for certain. Then let them come. I may be an old wreck, but my sword arm is still fast enough for that scum. Anyone who has faced war isn't afraid of a couple of greenskins, right?
Follow me. Now. Quickly now. Let's go.
I'm gonna go and kill Snarf.
Forwards.
Snarf!
Here. Now. To adventure. Let's go. Into battle we go. I shall not. Stay with me, men. Here, now. For freedom.
So music is gone for some reason. Okay, never mind.
Let's Enemies beware. For our near. Forwards. For our near.
Ready and able. The rune calls.
Enemies beware.
Hold on, men.
We're under attack. For the order.
Oh.
Destiny awaits. At arms, men.
Okay. I'm gonna think that's good enough. Yeah. Seems good. Okay, so I've switched around stuff now, as you can see. Now it's more like every basic building before, you know, every resource gathering and stuff, every basic building and all that. It does not require the small headquarters, and I've put, yeah, as you can see.
Follow me. Now.
Whee!
Quickly now. Now. Let's go.
I'm level 3.
I
Okay.
shall not
At
fail.
your command.
Okay, so heroes don't
Here.
have levels,
Follow me.
seems like.
Quickly now. To adventure.
Oh yeah, that, okay,
shall
yeah, that
only-
explains.
Ready and able.
Okay, that
Here,
explains a
now.
lot. Yeah, when I think of
To adventure.
certain
For the
stuff,
order.
yeah. Because the last time I played a Spellforce game was Spellforce 2.
Now.
And in Spellforce 2, you control a bunch of units that, like, all the characters you control can level up, except for the units, that is. The units are, yeah.
Attack.
At your service.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Send them to the River of Souls.
For Awenir.
Ooh.
I shall not fail. Forward. Attack. Destiny awaits. Quickly now.
Oh.
To adventure.
Oh.
Follow me. Forwards. To adventure. I shall
Follow
not
me.
fail. Now.
Yeah, because the hero units are
Let's go.
in whatchamacallit, oh wow, my brain. In the second, in
Forwards.
Spellforce 2, it's
Follow me.
it's important, like, story characters that you get to control, that follow your main character around, and they all level up.
Follow
Yeah.
me.
So it's you. What do you want?
Snarf won't trouble you any longer.
Snarf won't trouble you any longer.
Snarf?
Here is his dagger.
You know your craft, Rune Warrior. You've saved us a lot of trouble. Take this as your reward.
Will you now allow the portal keep to be opened?
I admit, you have proven your worthiness. I'll send some men along with you. Wait here. I'll have them march in. And something else. The men will march directly to the portal keep. Give them protective escort and make sure that they get up there alive. They will then open the gate for you. Should you fail, return to me immediately. Good luck, you'll need it.
Bullshit!
Is this arrest warrant from you?
In any case, there he is. By chance you've taken care of that scoundrel?
What?
You never cease to amaze me, Rune Warrior. Here, take your reward. One less sneak thief to worry about.
That sentence did not make... Okay, yeah, okay.
So it's you. What do you want?
Okay.
Forwards. Now.
That was a weird sentence.
Let's go.
In any case, there he is. Yeah, like, okay. Okay.
Forwards.
What? The fuck are you on about?
Quickly
are you
now.
drunk? Or something?
Now. To adventure.
Yeah, I have a crap load of level 6 items. for some reason.
At arms, men. Follow me. Quickly now. At arms, men. Enemies beware. Into battle we go. Forwards. Follow me. Quickly now. Attack.
Gnaf! We're gonna kill Gnaf!
Yes, we're under attack.
Reinforce the defenses.
Quickly now. For freedom.
Oh, okay.
For the order.
Snarf and Gnaf. Great names.
Yes. Yes. Now.
We made it. You have fought valiantly. I have a feeling we'll be hearing more from you soon, Rune Warrior.
May
May it please the gods. Farewell.
Good luck, and be careful.
I have a feeling we'll be hearing more from you, warrior.
On my command.
This leads to a portal. Okay, so that leads to Utron, or yeah, it leads to territory owned by Great House Utron.
Yes. Forwards.
So yeah,
Follow me.
it seems like a good place to end this episode. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, so this has been Bob. Might play more. Nah. Or maybe. In any case, I'm gonna end this episode off here, so yeah. This has been Palpercept Gaming, and in case I might, if I'm not gonna continue, I mean, this is not really gonna matter whatever I say, except for, you know, me ending off the video, obviously. But all the other stuff is not gonna matter because not many people are gonna watch this. So yeah. But yeah. Seeing you next video.